YouTube. It is currently 6 p.m. and my boyfriend and I broke up a couple hours ago. Got into a huge fight, and it was a huge blowout thing. But obviously, I'm not gonna go into details because not good to put on the internet. I'm not gonna put out like who he is or anything like that. Because obviously it's also his business, and I'm not going to spread his business out there as well. So a little intrusion, a little cutout of that clip. He called me and was like, hey, and was letting me know some stuff that was going on, little update on everything. Again, not gonna share it because it kind of gives away everything, and I'm gonna keep that private. But yeah, personally, or actually, we are both going to be working on ourselves, and we are both going to be growing in ourselves and working on ourselves, and maybe come back and, you know, so he's going to be sending me scriptures daily to read. I'm going to be making a list of things that I can do to better myself and to work on myself. I'm going to be looking on TikTok. I'm going to be looking like in the Bible app, like looking up like those little like reading plans. And I'm going to be, you know, praying a lot and just working really hard on myself. I'm currently trying to figure out what I can do to better myself and to better, like, you know, be good for me, be good for him, be good for God, be good for everybody. Because I low-key just want to be a better, sorry, I don't know if it cut out or anything, but I got a notification that my phone's about to die. But, I don't remember what I was saying. Hello? But yeah, currently don't know what I can do yet. I'm currently trying to find ways that I can put the advice that he's given me and the advice that I found on TikTok into practice. So yeah, that is currently what I'm doing. I think this is gonna be my first like actual video besides shorts. But yeah, that is the current situation. So this is day one of me trying to grow as a person and be better. Okay, so I just realized that I kind of sort of forgot to, you know, like put out like what my main thing is that I'm going to be working on. I forgot to say that. So what I'm mainly going to be working on is my anger issues. I have awful anger. I really do. I have awful anger issues. I have them from my dad. I have my dad's anger issues and my mom's attitude. So it is a, you know, not a great mix. I have been going to therapy for the last couple of weeks. So, sorry if the hiccups randomly. But yeah. I think to start off, I am going, sorry, my dog really wants out, but, you know, it's got it. Let me take care of her really quick. Okay, I try to calm her down a little bit, but, okay. Anyways, so, the main thing I'm going to be working on is my anger issues, and working on helping myself grow within my anger issues and manage my anger in a better and healthier way. What do you have to say about that, Scarlett? Because you clearly have so much to say. Okay, now she's quiet. Okay, but that is the main thing that I'm going to be working on is my anger and my attitude and just my attitude about life in general, like the negativity, the negative talks, the complaining, all of that. Those are my main things I'm going to be working on, and I am about to probably go take a shower, just clean off, get a fresh new start, and yeah, so I will see you guys once I have like some more ideas, some more like maybe like a list or something like that, or you know, just another thing that I think that I should add into this. But I will see you guys like, I guess whenever I film this next clip. I don't know, I don't film YouTube videos, so I'm used to TikTok. Okay, quick little update before I get into the shower. I just took some time to go into the Bible app look at like the plans and stuff that they have for like daily devotional readings and like help with certain things. I just went through and I looked through a bunch of them. Sorry, they have like different like categories and stuff for things. So I went through and like looked at those, and I found a couple different like plans on the Bible app that I could use for certain things, like I can't remember what exactly they all were, but it was all things that I think I've already talked about. But yeah, I look like gray. It's so weird. Okay, now my other dog is crying. What the heck? Okay, so went through that, found some plans. I'm going to do them after my shower. I'm about to hop into the shower and, you know, kind of clear my head. Probably put on like a little podcast or something. I don't know, but yeah, I'm about to hop in and get a little refresh my brain before I, you know, work on all of this like planning, I guess, for my self-growth, because I have 6 months to, well, I have more than 6 months obviously, but I have 6 months to fully work on myself and not have to worry about anything else, because he said he's gonna wait like 6 months to you know, like wait for me to grow and work on myself. So that's what we're gonna do. So I have 6 months to work on all of this and figure everything out for myself. And so yeah, we're gonna start this day one right now at like 6 p.m. But yeah, just a little update, I guess. I'm just restating the same thing that I said like a million times. I'm sorry. Okay, shower's done. I'm not gonna like show anything besides my face because I don't want it to get like taken down or anything. Even though I do have a towel on, I don't want to get taken down for like anything else. But I am about to get dressed and just start working on a little list. I made a list of things that I could do to help myself grow, and a list of things that I want to do in order to figure that out as well. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get dressed and then I'm gonna do that. So I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, hello, good morning. It's now the next day. I took my shower last night, and as I was about to sit down and do stuff, my ex called. We talked for a long time last night, and we decided that originally we were gonna take 6 months. We're on a break, like exclusive to each other, like still together, just taking time apart for 6 months and seeing where we're at growth-wise by the time that 6 months is run. But this morning he actually lowered it down to 3 months because of my birthday. And he said that the only reason that we're not getting back together is because he's worried that my parents will see poorly of him. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna go into details, but it was a pretty bad breakup or break situation, whatever, right? I'm just gonna say breakup because it's easiest. I'm not gonna go into details, but my parents do at this moment think poorly of him. But me and my parents are actually gonna talk about that later today because I told them last night that we had talked, and my dad was like, okay, well, we'll talk about it tomorrow. So that's the only thing that's keeping us apart, really, is the fact that he's worried that my parents think poorly of him. That's the only reason that he's not like jumping back in and saying, let's just get back together. So yeah, I wasn't able to do any of the things that I had on my list last night because I was exhausted, and I went to sleep waiting for him to get home so we could talk. And then he was like, okay, I'm going to bed. So we hung up, and then like maybe an hour later he called me back and said that he wanted to talk because like he was lonely. So we ended up staying on the phone last night. We slept on the phone. We didn't sleep on FaceTime, but we slept on the phone. So it's going good. We're working on things, and instead of like going no contact, working on ourselves and just like doing that for 6 months, we're actually talking about it and trying to work on it together, and also trying to help each other with what we can work on. And one of my biggest things that I was struggling with was what I can do to grow, how I can like add the advice and things into my life, how I can actually do things to grow. So having him around to help me and tell me what I can do, and tips and tricks, and if I have questions, like tips and tricks, and if I have questions, like having him around to help me with that is definitely really good. But yeah, it's already day 2, so I'm gonna go ahead and edit this and post this because, you know, day 1 was yesterday, so this is a little beginning of day 2, but I'm also gonna do a little update for the day 2 video, but just like stay tuned or whatever.